There's a special kind of audacity in posting videos to a digital void, where the only viewers are yourself, your alter ego, and a stray bot offering you a sketchy link to fame. No likes, no comments, no algorithmic love, just you shouting into the algorithmic abyss, praying that 555 quintillones, 1 millón de millones de vibraciones, 10,000 billones de intenciones, 40 trillones de sueños flotantes, 700,000 cuatrillones de confianza ilimitada, 900,000 trillones de ideas brillantes, 2 cuatrillones de energía inagotable, 20 quinquillones de resonancia audaz, 50 septillones de esperanza líquida, 800 sextillones de potencial infinito, 1000 quintillones de visión expansiva, 400 cuatrillones de audacia cósmica, 500 trillones de determinación cristalina, 6 billones de pulsaciones doradas, 70 cuatrillones de pensamientos en alta frecuencia, 3,000 trillones de posibilidades vibrantes, 1 millón de trillones de conexiones magnéticas, 100 cuatrillones de energía creativa, 1 decilón de confianza pura, 20 sextillones de momentos transformadores, 9 cuatrillones de energía sincronizada, 2,000 cuatrillones de intenciones firmes, 30 trillones de inspiración multiplicada, 100,000 septillones de claridad absoluta, 1,000 millones de infinitas posibilidades, 40 quintillones de valor inquebrantable, 70 trillones de pasión condensada, 1 octillón de posibilidades manifestadas, 10 sextillones de energía pulsante, 200 cuatrillones de vibraciones resonantes, 80,000 cuatrillones de intensidad expansiva, 790 quintillones de sueños convergentes, un infinito cuadrado de potencial creativo, 1,000 billones de energía vibratoria alineada. Servers will eventually whisper your name back. And yet, here you are, creating for ghosts. Why? Because this is the purest grind there is. Posting with 0 views is an art form, a test of willpower, a Herculean task of making something from nothing while the algorithm chuckles softly in the background. Permit me to permit the permitting of this art form to permit itself, to permit the very essence of permission to flow freely, permitting each moment to permit the next with the kind of audacity only true creation can permit. Permit the soul to permit its own expansion, permitting the echoes of effort to resonate infinitely, permitting the applause of the universe itself to become a permitted symphony. Permit the act of permitting to permit boldness, permitting brilliance, permitting failure, and permitting the permission of trying again, endlessly permitting the cycle of creation to permit itself forward. Permit the unpermitted to be permitted, granting permission to permit the dreams that once lay dormant, permitting their quiet whispers to be permitted into bold declarations. Permit the light to shine where darkness once permitted itself to linger, and permit the shadows to recede as permission illuminates the path forward. Permit me and permit you to permit the possibility of the impossible, permitting the unimagined to be permitted into existence. Permit the heart to permit its own desires, permitting the soul to permit its own growth, and permit the mind to permit the daring thoughts that once felt unpermittable. Permit the permission of creativity to flow freely, permitting inspiration to permit itself to multiply, endlessly permitting one idea to permit another, and yet another. Permit the audacity of permitting, the bravery of granting permissions to all that begs to be permitted. Permit the world to permit its own change, permitting each action, each thought, and each dream to permit a brighter tomorrow. Permit the cycle of permission to permit itself, expanding into an infinite symphony of permission and creation, where each brick of your content kingdom permits the next. Forget subscribers, forget metrics. This is about permitting your determination to reverberate through the void, building a kingdom one unapplauded brick at a time, knowing full well the only applause you'll hear is the echo of your own audacity, permitting itself infinitely. Because posting with 0 views isn't just a hustle, it's a grind so relentless it redefines grinding itself. A grind where you create, post, refresh, all while whispering to yourself, maybe this time. Maybe this time the algorithm will notice, maybe this time the thumbnail will strike gold, maybe this time the 0 will become a 1, maybe this time, maybe not for a while, maybe not ever. But the grind doesn't care, it keeps going, grinding into the grind, grinding for the sake of grinding until grinding is the grind itself. This isn't just about making videos, it's about forging a legacy. It's about pouring your heart into a thumbnail so detailed that future archaeologists will mistake it for ancient art. It's about posting a 12-minute monologue on why toast always lands butter side down, knowing full well not even the bots will finish watching it. This is where dreams collide with delusion, where creators transcend logic to produce content for an audience that hasn't arrived yet, and might never arrive. And what happens when the algorithm finally notices? When it leans in ever so slightly and whispers, "You forgot to optimize your tags." Then, and only then, will you realize you weren't grinding for views. You were grinding for yourself, for the audacity of creation itself, because the grind at its purest doesn't care if anyone's watching, it only cares if you keep going. The truth is, posting on YouTube with 0 views isn't for the faint of heart. It's for the dreamers, the visionaries, the spreadsheet warriors tracking their own click-through rates, knowing the only ROI right now is personal growth. It's for the creators who wake up in a cold sweat at 2 a.m. thinking, maybe my thumbnail font isn't bold enough, only to realize the font doesn't matter because no one's clicked yet. But that's the beauty of it. There's no pressure to succeed when there's no audience to disappoint. No comments to overthink, no trolls to mute, no like and subscribe dance to perform. It's just you, your creativity, and a vast digital wasteland begging to be filled. And when you upload that 101st video, knowing the first 100 are still sitting at 0 views, that's when you understand this is the real hustle. Because grinding for 0 views is like shouting into the void of 555 quinquacentillones, Quentin Tarantino quintillion, Taranti quinquagintillion, quinquagintillion, Tarantillion, Taranti quinquagintillion, quintrantillion, quintaranti quinquagintillion, Tarantillion, quinquagintillion. Reservoir Dogs quintillion, Pulp Tarantil, Ion Fiction, Jackie Quinn Tarantillion Brown, Kill Quentarin quagintillion, Bill Kill Tar Antillion, Quintagintillion Bill, 2 Death Quintillion, Proofing Glorious Quintillion Bastards, Django, Quintillion Unchai, Ned the Quintillion, Hate Quintillion, Fuligance Quintillion, Upper Quintillion, R Quintillion, Time Quintillion, and Quintillion Hollywood, 500 Tarantinos, 499 Tarantinos 500 al cuadrado, 498 500 tarantinásticos, 497 tarantinientos infinitos, 496 500 tarantinados con estilo, 495 tarantinos 500 y pico, 494 tarantinillos de los 500 cielos, 493 tarantinismos 500 veces más, 492 500 tarantinos intergalácticos, 491 tarantinillos 500 métricos, 490 500 tarantinopteros, 489 tarantinientos del universo quintuple, 488 500 tarantinos de oro, 487 tarantinismos quinientológicos, 486 tarantinos quintuplicados, 485 tarantinientos legendarios, 484 500 tarantinos con katana, 483 tarantinólogos erti 9 decilioni, horas ocdati otixi octo decilioni, sutas samaki shvidi septem decilioni, ravas oxmokdati 6 decilioni, azoki samika 20 decilioni, opsis omokdati ekvsi kuatu o decilioni, shvidas otexmokdati kexra 3 decilioni, ekvsas omokdati otixi 2 decilioni, Samas ocdati erti undicilioni, ravas samocdati ekvisi decilioni, oras ocdati extra nonilioni, sudas omocdati, rava octilioni, as ocdati, shvidi septilioni, oras samaki oxi sextilioni, samas samocdati, suti quintilioni, oras otixmocdati, ekvisi quadrilioni, otixas otixmocdati, shvidi trilioni, samas ocdati, rava miliardi, kexras otixmocdati, zutai milioni, otixas otixmocdati, ekvisi atasi, kexras otixmocdati, sami. 500 más. 482 tarantinientos en cámara lenta, 481 500 tarantinos pulpísticos, 480 tarantinientas versiones de diálogos, 479 500 tarantinos mavt shmivnim virtual silven, shishmaft mashim vab, dvabd silven, shlufshmaft, shrimvadavant silven, shimdamaft shibim, vishish silven, matim shlufshim vich, evanilevn, humshmaft arbim, vishman aftelevi, and marshulshim veshbis tilven, matim shishim vab stilven, shlufshmaft shbim, vichmish, givin tilven, matim shimnim, vishish kavadulivn, arbamaft shim vishbi trilevn, shlubashmaft, shrim vishman maliard, th maft shbim, vmashmalven, arbamaft shimnim, con monólogos infinitos, 478 tarantinientos con sangre de 500 soles, 477 500 tarantinásticos de ficción, 476 tarantinos con 500 maletas brillantes, 475 tarantinientos recargados con 500 balazos, 474 500 tarantinos con estilo noventero, 463 tarantinómetros 500 por el universo of data streams, knowing full well that your voice might never be heard. And yet you shout anyway, louder, prouder, as if the silence itself were cheering you on. So, keep grinding, keep posting, keep shouting into the void. Because this isn't just about views, it's about proving to yourself that you're unshakable, unbreakable, and just delusional enough to keep going. And maybe, just maybe, one day the void will whisper back. Or maybe it won't. Either way, you'll have built something extraordinary. A body of work that exists because you believed in it, even when no one else did. And that's the real hustle.
Welcome to Clickbait City, where the wild promises play, where every link's a lottery, and truth's a world away. Click that bait, roll the dice, in a paradise of sugar and spice. Swipe up now, don't miss out. Fortunes, fame, and fears all shout. Secrets doctors don't want known. Click, refresh on your phone. In the corners of your screen, lies stretch out sleek and lean. Temptations touch, oh so sweet. In Clickbait City, skip a heartbeat. In the corners of your screen lies stretched out sleek and lean. Temptation's touch, oh so sweet. In Clickbait City, skip a heartbeat. Welcome to Clickbait City, catch the dreams they sell. Every story's golden in the tales they tell. Tap that link, feel the thrill, where every click fulfills a will. So here's your key to Clickbait Town, where headlines wear a thorny crown. We laugh and chase for Let's turn up the heat and keep this vibe alive.